Hi everyone, I'm Chris.
I'm Lisa.
And I'm Puma Ghostwalker.
A wonderful gentleman who's been on television. And can you tell us a little bit about the TV series that you were on?
Yeah, Chris. I actually filmed a TV series for the National Geographic Channel.
That's wonderful.
Called The Savage Line, where I had 3 other co-stars. And what we did is we did wildlife rescue. We taught human beings how to coexist with type A predators, mountain lions and bears mostly.
Oh, amazing. See,
and
those
so
are things that interest me. Very sad that mankind has been destroying the animals' environment, all their habitats. So we have to actually learn how to cohabitate and how to respect their way of life and their habitat.
And I think that's where I come in. If you were to follow me in all of my online adventures, YouTube, Google+,
Well, can you tell everyone where they could find you and the name of your channel?
All you have to do is Google my name, Puma Ghostwalker.
Very good.
And you'll find everything that I do. I'm currently writing a book right now about my Appalachian Trail adventure.
Nice.
I actually backpacked the entire Appalachian Trail from Georgia to Maine by myself, 2,200 miles.
That's amazing.
That's interesting.
That's amazing.
And it was actually my gift to myself. About 10 years ago, I decided that I was going to change my whole life. I gave up my life. I gave away 95% of everything I own.
Wow.
And I moved into the woods. And actually, when we leave here right now, I'm going to my home in the woods, living here in New York City, on 65 acres on a river. And it's hot, and it's going to be a tough night.
The naturalist, the environmentalist.
You've learned like being around, because I admire that. I think that's a wonderful way of living. But what have you gained from that? What is the major impact on your life?
I think the major impact on my life about living like this, well, it's not easy in the wintertime. Remember last winter was rough. It was cold. It was cold. It was cold for many, many months. So for me, it teaches me discipline and that I'm focused about the little things. It's about the little things for me. Every drop of water I drink, I have to bring in. I have to create my own heat, my own electricity. I mean, it's not for everyone. It's not for everyone, but it is the lifestyle that I chose.
Survivalists would love that.
It's
very humbling.
I think
and to me, it brings me closer to nature, obviously, because I live in it. And it's like we have a huge deer population in New York City. A lot of people
do, especially Staten Island.
About deer ticks and Lyme disease, and I see a lot of that. I just discovered I may be living a fox community may be living right next to me.
Wow.
But I have been photographing the bald eagles here on Staten Island.
And there's a lot
for the last I guess. I didn't break the story. Actually, I work closely with the DEP, the DEC, and the Park Service and Forest Rangers. And when I first discovered the eagles and was photographing them, they asked me if I would keep it to myself, and I kept it to myself for many, many years.
They are a protected species.
They are a protected species, and I wouldn't say that they're necessarily on the endangered species list anymore.
That's good to know.
But Chris, here on Staten Island or in New York City, we have breeding pairs of bald eagles for the first time in closely maybe 200 years, or definitely over 100 years. I'm thinking closer to 200 years in New York City. We have breeding pairs of bald eagles. The snowy owl. It's amazing that you said that because I get up about 5 in the morning. You know, when the sun, I follow the sun. So, you know, sunrise is about 5 in the morning. So 2 mornings ago at 5 o'clock, I looked up and right over me, a snowy owl flew right over my head.
I would love
but
to
it happened so fast I couldn't grab my camera.
I love those.
And I would love to show you guys photos of some of the bald eagles that I have photographed in the past couple of years.
Love to see that.
Yeah, so we'll get together.
Definitely.
And
you were saying that you have a show coming up, and we may be on the show, everyone. Isn't that amazing?
It's in development right now, and because it's a new show and it's not going to air anytime soon, I can't really talk.
Okay.
I can't really talk about the details.
We won't say anything
because.
But when we're on it, everyone, it's going to be amazing. Trust me.
Yeah, I wish I could tell you about it, but
yeah, we definitely won't give you the details.
Yeah, under the contract,
yes, we won't.
I can't discuss it until it's already aired.
But it will be fun.
But it's going to be life-changing, I would say, and it's going to be helpful. There's a lot of,
you don't have to give
there.
the details.
No, I'm not going to. I can't give you any details. But we all know what's out there, and this is going to help change. This is actually going to help change the world.
I see that. I love, and I hope that we are going to be a part of it, and it should be a lot of fun.
And it's about bringing people closer to nature because I personally believe in the healing powers of nature.
Absolutely.
I mean,
we love animals, right, Lisa?
I love animals.
We love the earth. We love nature.
Without a healthy planet, we will not survive.
But always remember that God has His hand and created all the animals of the earth,
and we were left as stewards.
That's right.
Biblically speaking, we were left as stewards.
Well, that's when He designed, when God put out the landscape in Genesis of the earth, He made us in charge of it.
Absolutely.
Adam and Eve.
That's right from the words of God.
I think that all those together are on the same page with this, and that
thank you so much for the interview.
Yes, very nice to meet you.
It was a pleasure to meet you,
It was a pleasure.
and thank you so much for coming over to us and chatting with us for today. It was very nice.
I believe it starts one step at a time, and it's like a little bit here, we talk, a little bit here, we talk, and before you know it, it's what becomes a movement, and like a smile. A smile is contagious, knowledge is contagious as well. And the more that we talk about this, and the more that we share and give love and respect to the world, the more that's back to
That's
all.
right. That's what we believe, right, Lisa? Peace, love, and
light.
And light. Peace, love, and
Okay, I would say peace, love, and light.
I like peace. I like saying
I like that too. Peace, love, and light.
All right.
Good stuff. All right, everyone. I'm Chris.
I'm Lisa.
I'm Puma Ghostwalker.
All
It
right.
was great meeting you. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
And look out, because TV
We're
series
coming.
is coming very soon. We'll be coming very soon.
To a theater near you.
That's right. It's going to be fun. It's going to be
Had
fun.
to say that, right?
Yeah, I know I wanted to say it.
All right, everyone. Have a great day. God bless all of you.
God bless them.
Take care of those animals for us, all right,
The
Puma?
animals are very important.
I got them.
God bless.